Welcome back. So today I am sharing my favorite homeschool resources that I own. And so first up, we have the Easy Homeschooling Companion, and it's by Lorraine Curry. And I will be showing you inside of it because that will be a little more explanatory on how this works. Okay, here we are inside the Easy Homeschool Companion. Now she has a key. It's called a dingbat key. You will see these different symbols within the books, and some of them reference easy homeschooling techniques. She has other books out now too. I do have Easy Homeschooling Techniques. This wouldn't be one of my favorites. I don't read this one over and over again like I read the other one, but I will show you this one. Okay, here's this one. This one has a key in it too. Here, let me find it. Okay, here is this key. So this one cross-references back to the Easy Homeschooling Companion. And like I said, there's a couple of books in this series. I believe there's Easy Homeschooling Curriculum. All right, this one, let's get back to this one. This one's my absolute favorite. And I will show you the table of contents more closely here. She does have some essays in here that she has written, or her daughter's valedictorian speech. Well, I guess not valedictorian, she's a homeschool graduate, so, but her graduation speech was in here. It does take some getting used to this type of style. On my second and consecutive reads through, I do tend to skip through some of those. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, there's different essays in here from different people. This is one of my favorite quotes from this book right here about abiding in the Lord. She does, like I said, I think I mentioned this, but she is KJV only. So you can always just skip those parts where it's discussing that. But she is unashamedly a Christian. So if you're a secular homeschooler, this probably is not going to be the book for you. I especially like her, let's see, there's a whole chapter on history. Oh, here it is. Harvesting from History. She goes through, and she has profiles of different people and their outlook on education. That was very eye-opening. She does that in her other book here as well, I believe, if I remember right. So, all right, next favorite would be Teaching the Trivium, Christian Homeschooling in a Classical Style by Harvey and Lori Bluedorn. And here is Teaching the Trivium, Christian Homeschooling in a Classical Style by the Bluedorns. Here's the back. Last I checked, their website was still active. Now this book does not have an index. That's my only disappointment with this one. So you have to use the table of contents to try and figure out what you're wanting to find. shaky today. But as you can see, there is so much content here. On their website, I believe let's see. I think one of these is available for free on their website. If I find it, I will link it below for you. They do briefly mention the principal approach, which is unique. Not a lot of books mention that. Oh, I think it's this that is available on the website. Now, they do advocate for learning Latin, Greek, and Hebrew. I found this book helpful, even though I don't necessarily intend on incorporating a lot of that beyond like root words. They've got lots of different articles in the back. And a whole appendix list of resources, which is great. And I'll show you a little bit what it looks like inside. I haven't underlined in this book yet about this use, so there were some pencil marks in it. But this is one of those books that you just sometimes come back to and reference once in a while. On occasion, I do like to sit down and just spend time with it, but okay, next would be this book, Managers of Their Homes by Stephen and Terry Maxwell. Now, this one's a little bit controversial because of the scheduling of babies in nursing. I'm beyond that in my life. Honestly, I just skipped that chapter because it doesn't apply to me, and you can take what you want and leave the bones or whatever. So this one's great because it goes through, it's got lots of different schedule examples. There's like a whole appendix of how different families schedule different children and their ages. So I come back to this for inspiration all the time. And here is this. Now, they advocate for making a timed schedule like this and then using sticky notes. I don't do that, but it is good for inspiration. And if you buy it new, I think it comes with a scheduling kit, but I bought this used, so it doesn't have that. Here's the contents. And then this is a large book. It's like printed on 8.5 by 11 paper. They do have sidebars from comments from people that sampled this book and tried it out. They suggest an activity sheet. I don't do any of that, but I mean, if you were busy, you totally could, and it could probably help. There's lots of different things, and like I think I showed you some of the schedules in the back, just pages of schedules. And it's all laid out spreadsheet form. It does show the ages across the top of different families. That's managers of their homes. Honorable mention would be this book. I just recently got this past year. Ruth Beechick's You Can Teach Your Child Successfully. This is great for grades 4 through 8. As it says on the bottom. Sorry about the glare, guys. This one's available on the archive, so you can check it out for free. I am gradually liking it more and more. I haven't read it multiple times yet, but I do come back and reference it, especially now that I am using the original editions of Learning Language Arts through Literature. It suggests this book. That's what they're based off of.